All right, Carlene, I saw all that rain hitting up north, open the door. We're not getting anything close to that yet. Not here in Kearney Mesa anyway.
No, here's the thing, Carlo. You're talking about an atmospheric river, so they got a 5. When you measure this, it's typically measured like hurricane strengths. So a 5 is what they dealt with over Northern California. For us, because that moisture was drying out and we were like the tail end of it, we're dealing with more of a 1 or a 2. So we have seen some shower activity. Most of the stuff has been under about 1/4 of an inch of rainfall across much of the county. But as we go into tonight, it's going to add a little bit more to it. But for the most part, we're talking about mainly being under a 1/2 inch across the county. Lots of hundredths of an inch popping up. So this is a light rain event, but of course it's beneficial because we need the rain. Just give yourself some extra time out there for tonight. You're also talking about chilly temperatures. We have a lot of 50s for current temperatures. We're at 54 degrees for Escondido, 55 degrees for Poway, 50s right along the coast, and also a very chilly temperature near freezing Palomar Mountain at 39 degrees, but it's 70 currently for Borrego Springs. We have wind speeds that are picking up into the 20s right now for Palomar Mountain, the same for Boulevard. You also have the teens for Julian, for Campo, and for Ramona, 13 miles per hour in Ramona. And you also see the color indication showing sustained wind speeds into the 20s and 30s, as well as gusts picking up to 20 miles per hour currently for Chula Vista. You have 40 miles per hour for Boulevard, also in the 20s across the mountains, and seeing that for Alpine. Let me go ahead and step out of the way because we have a wind advisory that's still in play. Strong westerly winds. They were out of the south earlier, now moving more so out of the west, and that's going to be the case at least going into 2 a.m. in the morning. We're talking about gusts into the 50s and all the way up to about 65 miles per hour. The rain will be gone. The wind will be gone, at least the wind advisory, but still something to be cautious about is a high surf advisory. That's going to keep going all the way into the middle of the week. We're talking about large breaking waves up to about 8 feet, sets up to 10 feet from Mission Beach south, and dangerous rip currents will remain present at our coastline. That trough of low pressure is going to exit out as soon as tomorrow. Right behind it, we have this area of high pressure is going to build over us. High pressure is going to win out for most of the week. We are staying dry and also talking about much warmer temperatures. So that's why we're going to transition right back into those 80s right along the coast by Thursday. You do have temperatures dipping down yet again, and that's in time for Halloween as we have another trough of low pressure. It's going to move in for the coast. You'll be back into the 60s, back into the low 70s for the inland valleys. You're also talking about that temperature difference across the entire county.